Hi, it's Steph with Steph's Rock Show, and we are back with a band all the way from Sweden called Mother Mersy. Thanks, guys, for coming by.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
So, what is Sweden like? I just want to know right now. Like, what am I missing out?
Well, not too much, to be honest. No, but it's great. It's great in Sweden. It's a nice music scene in many ways. But I think with our interest in music and especially rock and roll, I think it's better in the US, and that's what we are working towards to like break into that market eventually.
Come to Hollywood. I will say I love Swedish and Finnish metal though, and I,
Yeah,
I like
that's
this
really
scene
cool.
out
That's
there.
cool.
Is really neat. But United States is where most of the record label companies, producers, and all of that is. So you guys got to come over here and tour sometime.
Yeah, and especially with the new like wave of classic rock coming from the US at the moment with like Greta Van Fleet and Dirty Honey and that sort of thing.
I love Dirty Honey. You
Yeah,
guys gave me a little Guns N' Roses vibe when
yeah.
I
Oh,
listened to you
that's
guys. I dig it. I like Axl Rose. It's just like really fun 80s rock kind of coming back, you know?
yeah.
It's like party rock.
Mm.
Was that what you guys were going for or something a little different?
I
Well,
think yeah, you could take it away, Eric.
thank you. No, but I don't think that we necessarily aimed for it to be party rock. Like in the beginning when we started, it was mainly uh, deep down like roots to the 70s, kind of like blues rock, Led Zeppelin and old Black Sabbath and stuff like that. But
Nice.
now, in the past couple of years, I would say, since we got kind of like a change in the setting with the new band members and stuff, we've gone towards more music that we think is fun to play and we think is fun to listen to as well.
Way
Um,
cool. So
yeah,
your
so
single Attention is out now. Do we have an EP or album kind of in the works?
Yeah, the single is called "Can't Move," and the EP it will be. I think it will be an album. I think we've said like different things in on our socials with if it will be an album or an EP, but I think we're leaning towards more of an album actually.
Okay.
So
I think albums are getting more rare nowadays. A lot of
yeah, they
people are
are.
just doing singles and kind of running with it.
Mm, they are, but
It's
but we're thinking like a few more singles, but in the end, like finish it off with a full album, like during the fall or something. We'll see.
oh nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So what are the clubs like that you play in Sweden?
uh,
Is there a
oof,
lot of rock clubs?
not necessarily rock clubs.
Dive bars?
Yeah, it's mainly dive bars, and to be honest, like the club scene in Sweden in general is not that good at the moment. Just in our town in Malmö, in the south of Sweden, they closed down one of like the most notorious clubs in all of Sweden.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been around for like 50 years, and they just closed it down like last year. So all the good stages and clubs and stuff like that are closing down. So it's mainly dive bars, actually.
It's time to move to California, then for
Yeah,
sure.
it is. It is.
At
How
some
would
point.
everybody move? Would everybody be on board or would that be a hard sell?
I think I think our bass player would be a kind of a hard sell for him. I think he would like it, but I think it would be a hard sell. But for me, Emil, and our guitarist, I think we would go as soon as we could if the money allowed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
just jump on a ship and sail over.
yeah,
Hopefully.
absolutely.
So who does most of the writing for the songs?
I would say we're doing most of it together, and but like different aspects of it. For most time we're jamming out the tunes when we're rehearsing, and then you contribute with your own parts, and I write the lyrics, and then we like do it together, try as much as possible. But sometimes someone comes with a more finished idea, and everyone just put their touch to it.
Yeah, that's
So
good. You guys
that's
are open
actually the
minded.
case with the latest single. Like that was like almost like a finished song that our guitarist came with, Emmanuel, and we just played it and recorded it, and there it was.
Have you guys had a crazy fan? I just saw Netflix Baby Reindeer, and that kind of set me off. And have you guys had like a fan just follow you guys or comment or message you guys a ton?
Actually, that's funny that you brought it up because I just paused the last episode. No,
No way.
I'm about to watch the last episode
It's a
of
true story, and
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know.
Crazy.
freaking me out, that like people can actually be that mentally unstable.
Mm,
Have you guys
mm.
ever had somebody kind of chase you?
Not that bad, perhaps, but actually,
No.
I'm watching it with my wife, and she was like, "This is almost like some of the people you're chatting with on Instagram."
Yeah, yeah. Because I
There's a lot
sometimes
of
people are delusional. I think they think
yeah,
that they know you really well, or they're a fan of the band, so they can just keep messaging you every day.
yeah.
But
But most of the time, I think it's
yeah,
you are lonely and yeah, need someone to talk to.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah,
I also think it's kind of like when you start out, you always want to have that kind of like stardom where people follow you along and they call out your name everywhere you go. But like with a show like Baby Reindeer, I mean, like to see that in real time and like imagine being him, imagine having someone like stalking you. I mean, I wouldn't want that for the rest of my life. It would be crazy.
yeah, yeah. I guess there's a certain level to having fans that are just respectful, and then psychotic people that are literally stalking you. But that just stood out in my mind of, I know some bands and celebrities have gotten to that level where they have multiple people kind of following them everywhere. And that wouldn't be fun. Your privacy would be out the door.
mm.
Yeah.
And also
So are you
living in
guys, oh, sorry, what?
also living in Sweden, you can you can find a person's address pretty easy because it's like
Yeah, and
open
phone
for
number and
everyone
stuff like
for
that.
anyone to see.
Oh, wow.
Really easy.
We have a web page in Sweden where you just like type in any person's name and you get like the address, the phone number, everything. So you're
Is
not
that,
Maybe
is
that
we
there
should
lower
do.
crime in Sweden because you can just
no.
find someone? No.
No. We actually have a high crime percentage. It's actually quite bad.
It's
Wow.
just I just realized maybe we shouldn't be talking about this.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Now everyone's gonna find your name. I went to
Fuck.
Sweden in 2004, so it's
Yeah.
been a really long time, but it was absolutely beautiful.
Where?
Um, I was on a tour bus. So I'd have to look at my photos and I labeled the back of them. But basically, the tour guide, he just took us everywhere. We started in London. We went to France. We went to Prague, Sweden, and then we worked our way to Germany. And it was just like this cool 3 months European tour. So I don't really know where I was. They would just be like, pack up, we're going to a new place. And it was cool as an American though to safely experience a little bit of everywhere
Yeah.
and not have to know what I was doing. But have you guys been over here at all?
No.
Well,
No way.
not in California, but both you and me have been in the
Yeah.
States.
I thought you
Yeah.
meant with band. Yeah, we've been like privately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, just like the United States. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Not California. It's too expensive over here. This place is overpriced. I'm just kidding. Don't buy here. Um so what's next for you guys? Are you guys working on just more music or booking gigs? What's the goal of the band?
I think that it's definitely to make more music, but I think touring wise, we need to like grow a little bit more on our social media channels to like land a opening act gig for like a bigger act. That's what we want. I think like opening for Dirty Honey or like Rival Sons or any acts like that would be really cool. But
That would be so
as I said, I
badass.
think we need to grow a little bit more because we're kind of small, too small at the moment. I think.
Keep liking, reposting, doing interviews, hashtags. I know I
Yeah,
just started the podcast too, so I'm trying to grow.
Yeah.
I'm on
yeah,
the same page, so I feel you. Have you guys heard of these Monsters of Rock cruises that you can like
Yeah.
go on a cruise and perform?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'd be neat. That'd be kind of to
Yeah.
get your name out there. And then I don't think you need a green card or anything because it's international waters. So you could
Okay,
just jump on the cruise.
that would
You should
definitely.
message the Monsters of Rock cruise and see if you guys can pop on.
Yeah, But
and
It would
like
be cool.
it's also for like upcoming bands, or because I think aren't it for like mostly bigger bands?
yeah, but I think they do like basically you room and board is free to play as an opening band. So you're
Okay.
not per se making money, but you're getting a free cruise out of performing in the smaller clubs on the cruises. So
Okay.
that'd be fun. There's a lot of opportunities. And then looking into the metal attorneys, that's something that is wild that I learned in LA. Like a lot of the metal attorneys have a lot of connections to the record labels and to the concert venues. And here, Danny Weimer presents. He's highly connected and puts on a lot of festivals. And so if he likes your band, he could fly you out and book you. So kind of using the internet to figure out who you need to talk to, 'cause it's really who you know. Like I'd swear it's maybe half talent and half who you know and meet to get these gigs
Yeah.
and get booked. It's wild. So, do you guys shoot the music videos yourself or does someone help you guys shoot the music videos?
Well, we've only really done like one music video. I guess there will be more with the new record coming up. But the last time we did it, we had a couple of friends who we knew who had like a movie company, so to say, and they did us a favor, kind of in a way. So we actually got a music video recording for basically free, which was really nice, and it turned out really well.
Yeah,
Um,
because I was going to say the Instagram, it looks really professional. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, and like we mainly do all the work by ourselves, like with Instagram and pictures and stuff like that. We have started to build kind of a team around everything. So we have like a photographer, we have friends who are doing the videos and stuff like that. So we're building a small team with people we enjoy working with and taking it from there, basically.
Nice. Well, Mother Mersy, you guys got to check them out. And thank you so much for stopping by Steph's Rock Show and spending some time on here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night because you're over in Sweden. So, what time is it over there?
It's almost 9:30, so
Oh,
Nice.
at night.
9:30. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just waking up over here and getting the day started. So, you guys have a great night and we
You
wish you
too.
guys the best of luck.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.